In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to restrict Trello access using Workspace domain restrictions. If you find this useful, consider subscribing and liking the video. Now let's dive right in. First things first, you'll want to open your browser and navigate to Trello's homepage at trello.com. Once you're there, go ahead and sign into your account. If you've successfully logged in, you'll be greeted by the Trello dashboard. From here, look for the specific workspace you want to restrict. Just click on that workspace to start your journey toward better access control. Once you've clicked into your chosen workspace, the next step is to find your workspace settings. Keep an eye on the navigation area specific to the workspace. You should see a variety of options, and among them, there will be one labeled Settings. Go ahead and click on that. This is where the magic will happen, as you start to control who can access your workspace. Now that you're in the Settings page, scroll down just a little bit until you come across a section called Workspace Membership Restrictions. This is a key area you need to focus on. There will be an option here titled Change. Go ahead and click on that to open up the access control settings. You're doing great so far. Now it's time to establish the domain restrictions. From the options you see, select the one that says Only Specific Email Domains. Once you click that, a field will open up labeled Add a Domain or Address. This is where you can specify which email domains are allowed to join your workspace. For example, you might want to add the domain for your company, like yourcompany.com. Simply type it into the field provided and press Enter on your keyboard to confirm your entry. If you have more domains that you'd like to whitelist, maybe you have partners or collaborators outside your organization, you can repeat this action multiple times, adding each domain successively. After you've added all the necessary domains, it's time to finalize everything and ensure it's secure. Take a moment to review what you've entered. Make sure everything looks correct. This is vital because once you set these restrictions, they will be enforced automatically by Trello. Moving forward, any users attempting to join your workspace with an email address that doesn't match your approved list will be blocked. And there you have it. You've successfully configured domain restrictions for your Trello workspace. This feature is fantastic because it helps maintain control over who can engage with your projects, increasing your team's security and productivity, while allowing only the necessary members access to your workspace. I hope this tutorial has been helpful for you and you feel more comfortable managing your Trello workspace settings. If you encountered any challenges or have questions about domain restrictions or any other Trello features, feel free to leave a comment below. I'm here to help. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more informative content like this. Happy organizing, and I'll see you next time.